once again, you're welcome to your laudable program, Relationship, Single and Married, brought to you by Marriage Secret. I am your host, Sir Bam Bam. And today again, we are continuing in our topic series, The Fundamentals of Marriage, Part 9. And we are looking at the dimension of love. Love is the cardinal point of every form of relationship. It is the rallying point or the center of every relationship. That is why it's very important. And I want to emphasize at this point that at the course of negotiating or initiating relationship, there are always open signs from the opponent, kind of like your intended spouse, showing you that he is or she is not prepared for that kind of relationship, especially as we talk about marriage. And in most cases, we throw blind eyes to it. Even when we see red flags all over the place, because of a lust or elucidation, we throw open blind eye to it. Of course, what you are seeing today at the scratch or the beginning of a journey is a reflection of what you're going to meet in the future. And when sometime you meet that kind of a thing in the future, you begin to complain that although I saw it, but I didn't think it's going to be like that. And some other kind of people who don't have understanding about what the future holds when you are not seeing the traces or signs of love from the beginning, you tell you, my partner will change with time. Are you God? You can't change any human being. Only God does that. If a man is showing you signs that are not clear, or a woman is going for showing you signs that are not clear, that is the red flag. Back off. It is better to back off in a relationship while you are still not married than back off in a relationship after marriage. Of course, there is no room to divorce. We shall get to that sometime when we drive, as we're driving otherwise. What is love? I tried to check through different dictionaries, and I discovered that no single dictionary had clear or precise definition of the word love. All I see is description. Love is pleasant, is affectionate, is attractive, is good, it brings exciting, etc. It has so much power in description, but no specific definition. I went to the Bible and I got the definition of love straight, that God is love and love is God. That is to say, if you don't see love, you can't see God. The moment to see love, you see God. In essence, when your partner to be is not radiating love to you at the scratch, you better back off, because your journey will certainly crash. Your ship will certainly sink along the way. You cannot sail to the end. What are the signs of love? Number one is excitement. Your partner will always be excited to have you around, to have you. And there is no way you will hide excitement. You can't pretend it, you can't form it, you can't act it. Two, compassion. Your partner will always see every reason why it should remove you out of the problem and put his or herself in the problem. It is when a man comes to the point of putting himself in your shoes, he is taking the place of the punishment or pain you are going through. He could feel the way you feel, and then he will relate with you the way you should relate when that situation is going on. Then you will feel the situation as though you are the one. He will feel the situation on your behalf, and he will act. He will work out modalities to ensure that you come out of that situation. And that is why most times you hear the scriptures or the Bible will often tell you that, and Jesus was moved with compassion. When it is a spouse not showing compassion to you, it is evidential that when you get into marriage, he or she will heap fire on your head. It is said, no man bring coals upon his chest and is not burnt. If you are getting somebody into yourself who is not showing the traces or signs of love, you are inviting cold to your chest. You can take your time to go through the relationship between Jonathan and David. Love does not see status. You might be a prince in the land and find your love with peasant. Love does not break this barrier. And that was the situation between David and Jonathan. Jonathan was a prince in the land, while David was a peasant. But you can see the bond. In fact, they even went to the fact of saying that Jonathan loved David like his own soul. If these two were to be male and female relationship, it can never break. And nothing ever come near David. Jonathan will ever be there to protect him as much as possible. I'm saying this because so many of us are confused. When a man comes to you, especially the ladies, and say to you, I love you, you are pretty, you are beautiful, I've never seen a pretty woman like this. In fact, you are more prettier, or you are prettier than my mother. You say, wow, this one. A man could tell you anything, provided he wants to enter between your legs. And once that is done, you will see his color. Number third sign of love is that your spouse must be ready to die for you. Anyone who is not ready to die for you is not in love with you. If you can cast your mind back to the days of a boyfriend, girlfriend, a fornication time, you can imagine what happens when you fall in love with your spouse or your partner, fornicating partner, how you behave yourself. Thank you for watching this program. Continue to join us as we proceed in this whole episode. Turn on your notification bell, subscribe, like, comment, share. Visit our website, WhatsApp or call us. I am your loyal uncle, Sir Bam Bam. See details on the screen. Thank you.